Hey guys, how's it going? I got something in the mail the other day that I'm pretty excited about, and I thought I would record a short video about it because I thought this might be something that other people might want to do. But this is a little mod hack that I saw, I think on Facebook on Goulet Nation for the Clear Opus 88 demonstrator. And there's a guy on there that said he was able to get a new nib unit for the Opus 88 from the Flexible Nib Factory in Texas. And what this hack is you can see that the pin itself is just gorgeous with the clear acrylic there. But you kind of lose that demonstrator effect when you get up to the front because of the black feed and the feed holder there in the section in the grip. And so what this mod is replacing those two components with clear feed and feed holder nib unit, and it came in the mail the other day. So I'm going to go to the close-up view and show you guys a little bit more about what this mod looks like before and after I install it. All right, I wanted to get a little bit better of a close-up shot of the original feed and feed holder. So you can see there what it looks like with the black. And, you know, some people might prefer this look. I mean, honestly, I don't mind it, but I think it would be really cool to carry the clear theme, the demonstrator theme, all the way to the nib of the pin. And so that's what this mod is about. And this Flexible Nib Factory, they offer all kinds of replacement nib units and nibs that you can order. The Opus 88 uses the Jowo number 6. And it was a little bit, when I first went to the website, it was maybe a little bit confusing navigating around to find exactly what I was looking for. But, I did find it and ordered it. And I want to say both the feed and the clear section that holds it was, I think, $38. So I ordered it and they put it in the mail. It's from Texas, and it came maybe in about a week to me. So here it is as it came in the mail, and let's go ahead and open it up and take a look at it. So this is what it comes like in this little protective vial. You open that up, and inside you can see a clear feed and feed holder. So what that's gonna do is you're gonna take apart the pin, and the cool thing about the Opus 88s, the Coloros and the demonstrators, the way they it's a Japanese style eyedropper pin. So essentially there's a piston with a little stopper on the end of it, and that piston screws up and down by unscrewing the end of the pin, and it will retract the piston up the barrel and basically open up a little opening that will allow the ink that's in the body to flow down into the grip section so that you can ink your nib. And when you it's supposed to help, I guess, burping issues, and just to have better control over the flow of your ink. So you know, when you're not using the pen, you can screw this down tight and it'll make a seal and keep any ink from traveling down into the nib. Of course, you'll still have some ink down here if it's been used. But if you write for like a long writing session, you might run out of ink. And so you can unscrew this and allow some more ink to travel down here. Some people leave this unscrewed while they're writing so the ink can just flow freely through. I have found this holds such a large amount of ink down in the grip section that I can actually write in my journal a decent amount and not have to unscrew it. This has been a great pen for me so far. So since it's going to get kind of messy and stuff, I'm not going to record the actual swapping process, but I will come back on once I get it swapped out and show you what the result looks like. All right, as I disassemble the pen, I wanted to show this. So here's the barrel, the body of the pen with the ink in it. And obviously I can't tip it over too much, but you can see down inside there that stopper mechanism, that black piece in the middle. And that is the shutoff valve for the ink. And it basically goes down tight against the grip section, that hole right there, and stops the ink from going through. Obviously these two pieces screw together. There's a little O-ring on the end to keep the ink sealed in there. So from looking at this, the nib unit does screw out. So there are threads on the bottom of this guy, and you can see the threads right there in the grip section. And I've been trying to twist the nib out, but it's a little, I don't know if it's because of that. There is an internal O-ring, it looks like, inside of there. So far I haven't been able to wrestle it free. I'm going to keep turning on it and see what happens. All right, I'm back. This actually wasn't bad at all. It was just a little tight in there. I don't know, when I'm screwing and unscrewing plastic components, or, you know, acrylic, I guess in this case, I get nervous if stuff's super tight and it's hard to get out. But yeah, I just had to rotate it a little bit to crack it free. And it does have this little O-ring at the bottom that's part of the seal there. So it did screw out, and, you know, I think I might take the time while I'm here to just flush this out. I'm going to keep the same ink in it because I love this ink, but I'm going to take this O-ring off and put it on the bottom of the clear piece, and then reassemble the pen and show you guys what it looks like. All right, so I managed to get the nib and feed out of the I guess the nib holder, a feed holder. It was a little tough. I mean, it's friction fit, so I just basically have a little piece of rubber here that I gripped on around it and pulled it out. And so there is the old feed and the feed holder, and here's the new one. So tried to line it up, you know, best I could. And I got the O-ring on there, and then this will just thread back down into here, and I'm going to do it carefully so I don't want to knock that O-ring off and get it unseated. Okay, that feels pretty good. So oh man, I really like the look of that now that you can see everything down in there. Okay, so now I've got to tilt this down here without spilling the ink, but I'm gonna reassemble this part. Get it down to where the O-ring is nice and compressed. I guess where the two plastic pieces touch is probably good. So there is our mod of the Opus 88 demonstrator with a clear section, grip section, nib unit, and feed. And I know it looks really cool. I hope it writes just the same as it did before. The guy that I saw, his original idea to do this, he on Facebook, he said his swap went really well. So I think I'm gonna try to get this writing, and then I'll show you guys a little bit of writing with it. But I don't know. Let me know what you think about this mod in the comments. Hopefully you like it. Like I said, Flexible Nib Factory from Texas. Go on there. It's the Jowo number 6 clear nib feed and unit. All right, be right back. Okay, this is my order form. I just wanted you to see what the item that I ordered for this is. The J6A, and that's the number 6 the Jowo number 6 replacement feed and housing clear acrylic. 35 bucks, $3 for shipping, $38. And yeah, I ordered it on the 1st and I got it on the 7th. So about 1 week from the Flexible Nib Factory. Okay, so I got the pin writing. It really actually wasn't that bad. Once I cracked open the shutoff valve, I should have done it on camera, but I didn't know how it would go. So, but you can see the ink flow down through the grip to the feed, and then down the feed to the nib. And I don't know, I just think that's really a cool look, especially with the real pretty ink in there. It catches the light, and you can see the ink flowing, kind of see exactly how the pen works. So pretty much right away, it started writing really well for me. And I love the nib that comes on this pen. It's very, very smooth. Just a touch of feedback. I got a medium. I actually had a Coloro, the blue one, and I had a broad nib on it, and I just, man, it was like a fire hose. I don't know if I needed to adjust it a little bit, but anyways, I got this one in a medium, and I just love it. I think it writes really well, especially with this ink. There is not a lot of flex. I mean, it's a steel nib, so you don't get a lot out of it. But anyways, this isn't really a review of this pen, more of this pen hack. So I hope you guys like this. I'm gonna put the link for this clear feed and feed holder in my comments down below the description for the video. If you guys like this, I hope to be posting more videos like this in the future, and I will talk to you later. Bye.